Hello, hello. I have a really fun video. This is, to me, a junk journaling kind of staple, and it is the belly band, which means like a band that you're going to stick something under on your journal. So, I'm going to go over 3 really easy and fun types of belly bands. There's so many different ways you can do these. But I just wanted to talk about 3, and I have a journal that I'm working on, so I know what size I'm making, which will affect it because it'll affect how long you want your belly band to be. So this is the journal that I'm working with. I'm using this fun little 3-ring file folder journal. I made that in a video. I can post the link down below. All the supplies on this are the May subscription kit from Pink Monarch Prints, but obviously it's a belly band. You can make it with anything you have. So let's just dive in, experiment with these and have some fun, and I will show you 3 types of really fun and unexpected belly bands. All right, first of all, in the kit comes these tickets, and I know you guys have these rows of tickets. But I thought, how fun would it be to create a belly band using these tickets? So this is why it's important to know how long to make them depending on your journal, because I want this one in there and then I'm going to cut it off so it's the exact length of this paper. But I wanted to cut this off because I goofed up right there when I was cutting it with my hole punch. I made that one a little big. So if we can ditch that one, then even better. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this to size. So just depending on your journal will affect what size you're cutting to. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I think I want to put it a little bit toward the inside of the page just to make it maybe a little easier to put my papers in and out. So I'm going to scoot it a little bit toward this side. Didn't mean to go quite that far, but that's okay. All right, so I'm getting that straight lined up. And then, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and glue the bottom of this. I give it a nice, good amount of glue because it's gonna be holding in a cute little idea. But anyway, this is just a fun idea of a belly band that you can do using your strips of tickets as a belly band, which I think would be really fun and never really seen it done. So you can look through what's in your kit and just decide, well, would that work as a belly band? And now you have this cute scrap left over that we can play with. We could even find a way to implement it into our envelope. So I just have this teeny little envelope. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it together. I'll probably just put coffee dyed scrap in here for journaling or a little tag, just depending on what I decide. But for now we can just put that in as a placeholder so we know it what's going underneath that belly band. I wanted to do like a cute little mat just to shake it up a little bit, but I didn't want to add too much on it because it's going to be going in and out of that belly band and I don't want it to get hooked on things. I know you know what I'm talking about. Just a fun little decoration. I love these pops of colors with this kit. It's been really fun to work with. All right, so hopefully that's dry enough. I got it nice and tight, which is good. And then we're just gonna stick that back there. And we have our belly band. So there's one idea. That's super cute. This is hard because I'm deciding what's going on which paper on the fly. Excuse me. All right, let's see. We have the next idea for a belly band, I think I'm going to put it here. Let me see how I like it. I don't know, maybe I want it on a neutral. Oh, I kind of like it on a neutral. Let's go ahead and do this one on a very neutral page. Maybe we'll come right here. But we have 3. That's okay, we can use it. Okay, so this is just a fun idea that I thought of, but we have some of these tags and I thought, wouldn't that be kind of fun to use these as a belly band and not as tags? But I still want to have this one with an eyelet in it. So I'm hoping that that will not interact too much. We will see. I don't want it to stop papers from going in. And I'm not doing one on this one because it's going to be covered by my little centerpiece that I'm putting on. So there we go. So we have these 2 tags and we're going to kind of put them off kilter like this, but they're going to become a belly band. So what we're going to want to do is get some glue along this top. And I don't want them coming up and over the page, but I do want them to be a little bit lopsided. And I want this one to be on top because I don't want to hide my Eiffel Tower. So we're going to go ahead and put glue along here on the bottom and get that secured. I mean, these can be, you know, off kilter like this and it will still work. But then I need to know where I'm putting the glue to glue these 2 items together. So I'm just going to lightly kind of mark where that tag is going underneath here, like so. So I know I can glue within that area, because I do want it to be fairly stable. There we go. All right, let that dry for 2 seconds. And you have this different type of a belly band. So we have our cute little card that's going to go back behind there. And then I have this cute butterfly that I want to put on there. I need to make sure I don't accidentally glue where I shouldn't be gluing. And go ahead and I'm coming up a little higher because, again, I don't want to hide too much of my cute Eiffel Tower. And then I just thought it'd be fun to have a little tag here at the bottom somehow. Ooh, that would be cute. Maybe. I need to get a little more glue right there. There we go. Let's see, I'm trying to decide. This could be fun. Right here, right here, right here. I think I kind of like that. Let's roll with it. I like the juxtaposition of the black with all these bright little pops of color, so it's kind of fun. All right, let's see. So that's cute, that's fun. Ooh, that would be fun to do a little stamping on that one. Let's see if I can find something that I like. Maybe like a number. Yes, I like it. I'm just gonna bring that right over here and go a little bit on top of the butterfly because it adds that layering effect. Ooh, I moved it. There we go. Cute. And I like that because it kind of balances with the ink there. Okay. Now, the next kind of belly band I have is one of the ones that I really like. It's like a hidden. I think I'm going to put it right here. So it's spread throughout. The belly bands are kind of spread throughout this journal, but I don't want it to put anything on the back. So I think I'm just going to put it right here on this page. So this is, I call it the hidden belly band because it has these hidden pockets. So Again, it will depend on your journal height, but you need to cut it to your journal height by about 3 inches. And then all you do is fold at 1 inch and at the 2-inch mark and make it into so it's kind of an accordion, like so. And that's all you have to do. And you have your belly band, and it's going to have hidden little, I don't know, it's kind of an optical illusion, but it has these fun little hidden pockets. Oh, I just about glued that in the wrong place. So I'm just gluing that all shut so it really just forms the band that's been folded into thirds. All right, and I did this with the fun pop of color because with these neutral pages, I think it's fun to add that bright pop. All right, so this is going to be coming, I think I'm gonna move it a little bit toward the outside just to make it easier to grab the cards on this side. So let's go ahead and put our belly band in. Fair amount of glue, top and bottom. So I don't know, I think it's fun to play with different styles and types of belly bands. I'd love to hear some of your other favorite ones below, because they are just kind of fun for me. All right, so this is cool because now you have this actual belly band, which goes all the way through, maybe. There we go. So you have the actual belly band that's gonna hold our cute little journaling card. And then you have kind of these hidden pockets. So it's this fun kind of optical illusion because you have this thing that doesn't seem like it should really fit, but it does. So I'm gonna have a couple of these just tiny little journaling cards on each side, like so. And it's just kind of a fun little surprise. Now I wanted to do, I'm gonna check my thickness here. I think we're good. I want to do some lace down the middle of this belly band. So I'm gonna be adding a good amount of glue because this is the thicker cotton lace. So it does kind of tend to need a little bit more to really just hold it flat and hold it in place. That's a little long there, so I'm just gonna trim. And then, of course, I really feel like this black and white theme throughout this fun little journal is really important. So let's go ahead and add that back in. And I'm just making sure I only get glue where it's going to hit my belly band. But I do want to make sure it stays down through there. And for another little fun black and white touch, maybe, yes, I love it. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave it hanging off the edge so I don't want glue on that far left side. And we'll just put it right here. All right, so it's really that easy, and you have 3 different types of belly bands that kind of interact all in very different ways. So let's kind of run through and just refresh what we've done, and I'll give you some close-ups. All right, first of all, let me get rid of that. We have this belly band here that we made with tickets. So let me come on up there and show you. And then behind that, we have placed a little envelope that we just did a little design on. And I love that against this red. That is so pretty. So that's a fun way to use ticket strips. Turn it into a belly band. We could do some stamping too. Let's see. I have, these are my Tim Holtz Fieldnotes, which are just classic. Cute. All right, so there's some fun stamping. The next one we did was this one where we took tags and actually glued them together to form that belly band, which is a really fun effect. And then we have the belly band behind that. But this is kind of fun because you still get to have your metal embellishment there. So I love that. And then the last one we have is our hidden journaling. So what these all need is some stamping. Let's go ahead and do that. But they're hidden in there I can kind of show you, these little hidden inside pockets. So easy, but really just kind of fun. And it adds a fun little touch to your journal. So I think what would be fun with this stamping is to just get one of my big stamps. And I'll bring this for a mat. And I'm just going to stamp on these. Kind of wherever it falls. Let's put them together. Fun. And then let's come up a little higher on this. Ooh, cute. And on my last one, I want to get those numbers. Awesome. Okay. That'll just be fun. I guess I could glue a little something on each of them, but I don't want it to get too thick. So we'll just put them in there, and that side has a pocket, and then we have this side with its own pocket. So now you have this really beautiful belly band with some interactive journaling and the main card in the back. And it's just beautiful. So anyway, play around with it, find some fun different ways to make some belly bands, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you later. Bye.